Good morning. Good morning, Bubby. Alright, you guys, so now I'm ready to start the morning. Hi, Bubby. Do you want to get in the frame? Come here. Are you ready to start the morning? He's like, I'm ready to play with everything you have, Mom. Yeah. So, I'm gonna actually film a get ready with me right now. So when I come back onto this video, I should have a full face of makeup. So let's plan on that. Huh? Mwah. What are you doing, silly boy? Alright. So, I'm gonna go film that right now. And my makeup is done. And I just filmed my first get ready with me. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave it in the description below for you. I currently just put Bellamy down for a nap. He's quiet, so I actually think he's sleeping, which is such a blessing because he does not nap. But anyways, I think at the moment I'm just going to be looking for my SD cards. I have 2 of them. I just had one on my dresser, but now it's gone, so wish me luck. Alright, so I did end up finding one of them, and sure enough, it was just under my makeup on the dresser, so now it's just hanging out right there. But now I have a 64 gigabyte one that I feel like is very important to find considering what I'm trying to do here, so I'm just gonna try and find that. Hopefully I do. I'm really hoping it's in this like box of important documents, and I'm holding that very awkwardly, but yeah. So I'm just gonna be searching, looking, finding, getting. Alright, I'm really hoping it's in here. If not, I have like 2 other ideas of where it might be, but if it's not in those 2 other places, then I have no idea where it is, and I might have to end up ordering another one, because I was like wanting to start a YouTube channel a while back, and I honestly probably bought that like a year ago before. Yeah, a year ago, because like I really wanted to do it when I was pregnant, but I was just too afraid, and now I feel like I have a little bit more confidence, so hence why I'm starting now. And the reason I've been so afraid to start is like everybody is gonna see my face at different angles, gonna see me at my worst, see me probably being very awkward, very cringy, and like, what is that doing my hair? And I was honestly afraid of that. But then it's like, why should I care what anybody else thinks? Like, I should only care what my fiance thinks, what my friends think, and what my son thinks. And that's all I'm going to take into account here. And plus, this will just be like very great to look back on one day, I feel like. And like watching my family grow. Like, who does not want to see that and look back on that? So I'm not sure if I'm even doing this for like views, but so like doing it as like, I guess you can call it like as a video diary, and watching my son grow up and watching me mature and just watching my family grow. And to me that'd be something very special to watch happen, and to look back at these videos and see my son at 8 months old and regret the fact that I haven't done it any younger, because he's already growing so freaking fast, and I feel like the time is already going by so fast, and it's heartbreaking. But while we're on the subject of him though, look what I just found. Aww, these are his little baby feet. You know, those are like the footprints they take when you're in the hospital. But from what I've seen, SD card is not in here. I was really hoping that it was. I honestly do not know what I did with it, but like I said, I have an idea of where it might be. Alright, I thought my SD card might be in my jewelry box, and it was not. And then I checked my fiance's drawer thinking maybe in there, and again, it is not. And I'm sorry, it is dark in my hallway because there is no window out here, and I thought Bellamy might be sleeping, but as you can hear, he is not. So I'm gonna give him a few minutes, maybe like 15 before I go up there. Well, I mean up there now because I'm going down the stairs. Before I go back upstairs to comfort him, which sometimes doesn't even work, but I try my hardest. So, you know, just still looking for that SD card, which I honestly might not have any luck in finding. I mean, these two cards work at the moment. They're both 32 gigabytes. So together they potentially make, So together they potentially make 64 gigabytes, but it's just, I feel like harder to like, what, focus on me. Is the lighting in my house really that bad? Or it's like, there we go. But like I said, it would just be easier, and plus like, SD cards are not cheap, so it'd just be nice to find it. So I have like one more place where I think it might be, and we'll see if that's true. Well, I guess it could potentially be in this thing. So we have like many junk baskets in my home, and this is why I could never find where anything is, because everything is a junk basket. Nothing is organized, which is really something I should put some time into. Which, you know, I do, but eventually everything gets mixed up again, and I can never find anything again. I am not seeing it. This is sad. Alright. Well, maybe I'll wait until my fiance gets home. He might have an idea of where it could be, hopefully, because I honestly don't know anywhere else it potentially could be, if not in the places I looked. So hopefully it's just hiding out somewhere. But at the moment, while Bellamy's trying to nap, I think I'm gonna catch up on the 100, so I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I just finished the latest episode of the 100, and like, I feel like that like episode needed a lot more to it than it had. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it is still good overall, but it could be better. Could be better. So now I just gotta wait until Tuesday for the next one. Well, I guess actually Wednesday, because I think that's when it will actually go on the CW's the day after it airs, because I only watch things on the CW app because I do not have cable. I mean, who does nowadays? I'm sure a lot of people, but I'm not one of those people. But Bellamy still isn't sleeping, of course. I feel so bad when he's like this, because it's like, what can I do for you to help you sleep? And I honestly don't know what's been wrong with him for like the past week and a half, 2 weeks-ish. And like, maybe he's teething, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just a sleep regression. It could be anything, really. But long story short, we're probably just gonna go upstairs and get him. I'm not sure though, because he is so grumpy when he doesn't nap. And it's like, he'll either be crying up there or he'll be crying down here. And at least in his crib, he has the opportunity to fall asleep, because I have tried to see if he'd like fall asleep while like playing or something, and he doesn't really sleep unless he's in a place where he's meant to sleep, if that makes sense. So there's that. Alright, so you guys know how I was just telling you that this boy does not sleep anywhere but where he's supposed to sleep? I just got him to sleep on the couch. It just took some effort and nursing to get him to fall asleep, but anyways, he's so cute, and I'm trying to be quiet because, oh god, don't let him wake up. I mean, of course, like, I'm sorry, I'm like superstitious, because it's like, now I just said, oh, please don't let him wake up, but it's like, oh yes, let my son wake up and let him nap for a while. Like, is anyone else like that? But here he is, all sleeping. such a handsome little guy, don't you guys think? So he was sleeping, and this is what I mean by this boy does not sleep. How are you awake already? Your eyes were literally shut for 5 minutes. You need to sleep, child. How are you awake? Oh my God, I can't believe you woke up. You're supposed to be sleeping. I wasn't even that loud. I was whispering. Yeah. Why are you awake? You should be sleeping. Bobby, why are you awake? Oh my God, today has been some kind of day. I honestly don't know if I should just put him into his crib or not. I mean, maybe I'll just let him stay down here for a while as long as he's quiet, but like the second he starts to get fussy, I'm probably gonna put him in his crib because he's gonna be I can't talk. He's going to be fussy because he's tired. But like I said, I can't force him to sleep, so obviously not. I thought I just did, but he begs to differ. He thinks it's funny, but it's like, it makes me want to cry. All right, now we're just gonna clean the kitchen. You try to make something as safe as you possibly can, and I had Germ-X. Like I was trying to say, you make something as safe as you can, and I had Germ-X out on the end table, and I think he could reach it, and he got into it. So hold up. Now I'm like freaking out because you try your hardest to make sure that they can't get into certain things, yet he did. So hold up. Alright, so we ended up calling poison control, and they said he should be fine, even though I don't know how much he could have consumed, but they imagine that an 8-month-old wouldn't possibly like want to like swallow it just because of the bitter taste of it. So he should be fine. She told me to wash off his hands and his face so that he can't like consume anymore if they are on him, so I'm about to do that. I just haven't gotten to it yet, and plus I'm watching him so I know he's not like consuming more. But and to like give him sugar, so I gotta nurse him, and then I'm probably gonna give him like one of his cereal bars, and we should be good to go, huh? And she told me to watch him for an hour to make sure, like, you know, he's still alert. Like their main concern is them just like being intoxicated at this age, but he shouldn't be. So I'm gonna go wipe him off and nurse him, and then continue to clean the kitchen. So I'm glad he's okay though, and I don't have to go to the ER or anything. Alright, as you saw, I pretty much cleaned the entire house, and I didn't record this just because I was taking pictures of Bellamy outside, and Miguel is now home. And I thought I'd share with you guys like now that he doesn't want to be filmed. which upsets me a little because, I don't know, when I pictured doing this, I pictured it as something me and him both can look back on, and I'm really gonna hate the fact that I'm not gonna be able to see him in these videos, but I mean, it's what he wants, so it's how it's gonna be. But yeah, so it does upset me, so you probably won't see Miguel. He told me I could maybe film his body, like, but just not his face, I guess. We'll see. But I hope that one day eventually he'll feel okay enough with showing his face, because yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it takes a lot for me to even do this. And yeah, I mean, it takes a lot to show anybody your private life, or just talking to a camera where people can just judge you in the comments, because it's easier to do that than to do it to someone's face. But anyways, right now Miguel is outside with Bellamy. He's looking at his car. But this might be the end of the vlog, actually. I don't think there's anything else to show. But yeah, stop looking at me, you're making me nervous. I want the blue one. Thank you. But that is probably the end of the vlog, and thank you for watching.